Yeah, you tell me. I don't know how it's happened. It's happened. Playing the whole game. Ugh. That tasted like a something.
It's week 3 of the 2033 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the
Apparently,
Dolphins.
if it's in the game, then it's in the game. Apparently. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. All right. I really need the Eagles to beat the Jetta Roosters. I mean, no matter what, I'm in first place.
It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. It's taken in at the goal line.
Oh, my God.
Return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Saints. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast.
Kicker's good.
We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing
Holy
start.
wow.
Okay, wow. All week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
All right, 29, 28. Okay.
28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gives them 3 more. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL.
Let's go.
A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the ball.
Okay.
He's an asset to have in any offense.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
Complete to the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution.
There we go. Come on.
Their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The numbers for Shepard in last week's game, 14 carries, 95 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I think
yards.
to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line. And it'll set him back for second down. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Up the middle, Shepard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's okay.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there.
You fucking sacked me. I fucking ran out of bounds.
Maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Touchdown of the new season, and the Dolphins driving right down the field to score on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle.
Windy-ass day.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down.
Nice.
As this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here come the
Yeah!
for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while.
Jesus Christ.
They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just
You're a fucking idiot.
Rings he's got around the middle. He has been in
No,
the league
you.
a long time.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Robinson.
Let's go.
This one is going to be off the mark.
Oh, shit. I looked at the totally wrong team.
Look at this
Oh,
defense.
God.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
He got it.
Early and often, we'll see if we
Damn
can
it.
get to him. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, if you made it out to that right side, he's gone. He's gone. There's 3 offensive linemen out there. He's gone.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback.
There we go. There we go.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. This defense for the Dolphins very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get there.
Is incomplete, and
Let's go. Come on.
we come to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams
Let's go.
after one. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Okay. All right. 12,
No
14. Okay. Okay.
Out of bounds. So Miami coming out for their second
All right,
drive.
so they
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the
that.
offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Get it out. Just get it out. Just get it out. It's fine. Will it by Anande? Will it by Anande?
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other? I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Fuck!
Back in his own 7.
Oh.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think
like
they
that.
thought the coverage was
I do like the
a
odd.
little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
In motion right, Olave. Now Carey.
Oh!
There he goes left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set,
No, they didn't.
5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger
And it's intercepted.
Tied. They returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown, and it's 7-7.
Points have been precious so far. And
Well, I'm not fucking sucking. It was lucky as fuck.
Let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Good points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Okay.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive.
We're going to go right back to the well. We're going to go right back to the well.
Picking up some of the slack because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Start slowing it down a little bit. Start slowing it down just a touch. Start slowing it down. Start slowing it down. Here we go. Come on. Here we go.
Right back to him on first down.
There we go. There we go. 4 yards.
Every
play, bro.
2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Rolling to his left.
Oh, my.
And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Do that one.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Robinson to throw on 3rd down.
That's
going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
And he'll take this down.
2 picks. 2 of them.
And they'll take possession already in the red
Let's go.
zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got.
All right, here we go. Let's do lead dive so I can just flip it if I have to. Nope, it's on the right side of the field. There we go.
It's in great shape.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Shepard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
We're going right back to it.
Now, but that clock rolling.
Woo!
They'll run it here. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the 5th minute of the first half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here.
2 interceptions. So what is that? That's what, 4, 5 in 3 weeks? And then he had a few fumbles. All right. So we're gonna go prevent, 3-man deep.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Fine.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And running with power here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Fights loose. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Woo!
And so the last 3 drives, 2 interceptions,
turnovers.
I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've
seen
the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. This is Shepard.
Hey.
He'll be out of
Taking it.
after getting this.
Taking it.
So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall.
I'm going to see some
let's
scores
get to
real
it.
fast.
We'll start with a battle on the I-95 corridor. The Jets heading south to take on Philadelphia. And it's the Eagles who are out in front. Nico Collins up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the dog pound.
No.
And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Browns looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium.
But no break
I
needed.
want to know
Let's
what
get
the
back to
Buffalo.
it. Week
Oh, that's
3,
probably.
here we go with quarter 3.
We want to focus on inside run blocking, and let's focus on medium pass. Because they got to start throwing it. They got to start throwing it. That's just what it is. They got to start throwing it.
14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. So a team
that was lucky.
Up there, that was nearly
oh my God.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Go with the dive.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start on the ground here.
Oof.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They're focusing on that really hard, so there's that.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Running game working, they'll stick
that's
with
fine.
it on first
Fine.
down.
The middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
All right.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Thank God he didn't get that. I got my own dude's way.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Robinson now to throw again.
There we go. There we go. There goes 32, 32, 32, 32, 32.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This is Carey.
Did he get it? Yeah, he got it. That's okay. That's all right. We're still good. We're still good. We're up by 4. We're up by 14. They're taking time off the clock.
But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. They stay on the ground.
There we go.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense.
I don't like that play. It's not a bad play.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, no.
Incomplete. It's Stevens. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Oh, no.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Fine by me.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And the attempted 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. He finds his man. Complete.
That's all right. That's all right.
Stevens. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't get more confidence.
You got fucking.
Guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Out of the gun now on third down. And
That's it.
Intercepted a third time. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense.
Here we go.
They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Shepard. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play end zone for 6. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and the Dolphins touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, They're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
I have no words for this game. I mean, you guys saw how much I struggled with
and he'll just take a seat in the
first two games, and I mean, right now
it's the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Robinson. And my goodness, another interception. Now inside the 25. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
I mean, he keeps throwing to him. I mean, I'm going to prevent defense. Granted, yeah, it's man coverage, but I'm going to prevent defense. I can't help it if he's throwing you the ball.
Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
I want to go right back. I want to go right back to
that last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Here we go.
Robinson throwing after the interception. Wright's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Robinson. There's Chris.
He almost threw another one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Olave with his first grab, and he also has a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Robinson firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. Second down and 8. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. The receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Don't care.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Stop fucking skipping past it.
Okay, ready?
First down Miami is
right. Good.
The drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't
defense special teams.
They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
I had more touchdowns. He had more yards.
So not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.
Didn't get 350 yards because I never had the fucking ball. I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, good God. What more can you ask for? Defense is at a 79. Defense is at a 79. I made a fucking 3-point jump. View weekly awards. 3 tackles, 3 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown. Nah. I mean, that's what you do. Done fine. Yeah, I'll praise him. He's done good. Beat the Falcons. Oh my, that ain't gonna happen. So there's that. Good. I have a 2.5 game lead over them. They beat the Jets. The Patriots lost. All in all, good week. Patriots are playing against Tampa Bay. The Saints are playing against them. And Houston's playing against them. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, he needs more passing yards. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. He needs more passing yards. Yeah. I mean, so he. There we go. I mean, there it is. I mean, that's exactly what it is. So we'll go ahead and do weekly strategy. After that, I'm going to go ahead and hop out. Floyd Foreman. Baby. I won this last game I just played by 28 points. I won 49-21. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how the fuck that happened. All right, baby, go take a big shit. And don't go take a big shit, okay? She's okay. I'm gonna go do all this training and stuff, and no, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. But actually, I wanted to look at all this real fast. I mean, #1 scoring offense in the league, yards per game, 399. Defensive top 5, top 4 offensive rushing game, #1 in turnovers. We've only turned the ball over on offense one time. One time. We do give up some yards. We need to get more yards a game. I will say that. We need to get more passing yards a game. I mean, if we can get that into top 12 and keep our offensive rushing yards top 4, I mean, that's what it is. Give up a lot of yards, give up some points. I mean, what is that? That's 35 point differential. So, honestly, I think we're playing beyond ourselves, which is a little scary, a little bit worrisome. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. It could be early, it could be late, it could be both. I don't know. So just make sure you have your notifications on. Please make sure that you have liked, followed, commented, and shared. Tell all your friends about it. I'm sorry I was so quiet this last game. That was just, if you watched my first 2 games and saw how sweaty they were, that was an anomaly in and of itself. So, but yeah, like, follow, comment, share. I love you guys all so much. Yeah, give me some comments, some helpful hints and tips, or what she would like for me to do or something. I don't know. I'm open to any and all suggestions. Love you guys. Bye.